In this tutorial, we will learn how to apply realistic grass texture to the terrain model. Let's open the Vray tools first. Here is a simple house for the demo. We will also apply Vray material with bump map and reflectivity to the deck later. To have the Vray tools work properly, let's check Vray settings, go to Extensions and choose Vray Asset Editor. Currently, center camera is selected, but you can use Vray camera for more options. Expand the panel with this arrow for additional important menus. For output size, you can change 800 should be enough for fast rendering, but you can go up to 2000 pixel wide for print output. The background color can be also changed. Sky blue should be. Make sure GI, meaning global illumination, is on. For noise limit, if it's smaller, the rendering quality will be higher, but it will take longer to render. For test rendering, let's keep it around 0.1. Primary and secondary GIs are irradiance map and light cache, and remember this setting for test rendering. We want to replace the Google Earth texture to realistic grass on the terrain model. First, select the surface and pick up the paint bucket and choose the grass texture. It's under landscape category. You will find the several glass texture options. And pick and pour over the ground, the surface. You can adjust the size of the texture. We'll make it slightly bigger. Then select the terrain group and apply the fur effect in the Vray Objects toolbar. To be able to see the fur effect, let me move the house so it touches the grass-covered ground. Let's check how it looks. Open Vray Frame Buffer and then click the teapot. If you want to change the look of the grass, there are several options. Go to Geometry under Vray Asset Editor, not Material, and then you can make the grass taller. It looks good enough. Now let's moving on to the deck. Cannot find the right texture and searched, and if you find something usable on Pinterest, you can always download and open it in Photoshop. Let's change the color tone with the hue and saturation menu. Save this image at lightning speed. The file name is wood deck, and we need another image file for bump effect. Now we are making the file name wood deck underscore bump. So the same name but added underscore bump, so these files appear together side by side. In a new layer, add the black lines. At the top and the bottom, the thickness must be the same when combined, because this texture will be tiled. The background needs to be white. Black means recessed, white means raised in the bump map. Okay, before saving, we can make the file size a little smaller by changing the image mode to gray. And we have two textures side by side in one place. Apply it on the deck, and we can edit using texture positioning tool. Let's rotate and size. The orientation of deck material doesn't look right. The green pin is for rotation, so we fix it. To apply the special Vray effect, you need to find the texture name. If you cannot find it, and you need to have your own naming convention to help. So here you are. And under bump map, register the bump map texture. Click the teapot to see how it looks. You can make it more obvious. Increase the bump map amount, and let's render again. Looks good. Now let's give the deck fresh painted look with the reflectivity. Find the deck material in Vray material editor. And here is the reflection. Black means no reflectivity, and white means mirror-like 100% reflectivity. We will pick somewhere in between. Teapot again, and here we go. Finally, let's try to make the grass look more wild. Here is one important thing to remember. If you have a fur effect in your scene, the rendering will be always extra slower. So I highly recommend you keep the fur effect off until the final rendering, once you know you have it working. This is it. Thanks for watching.